This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by Edgar Berlanga here in New York. Edgar, firstly, how are you? How is life treating you?
Good. I'm here in New York, Puerto Rican Day weekend. I'm excited to celebrate this weekend with my fans, my family, and I'm feeling good. The 24th is right around the corner, so, ready for that too.
Your Matchroom debut, how excited are you to get back between the ropes and fight under the Matchroom banner?
Oh, amazing. I'm happy. I'm excited. To be with Matchroom, it's a sold-out show, the 24th, so that's even more exciting, knowing that a year layoff and back to another sellout.
You must have itchy knuckles now, mentioning that year layoff. You must be very keen to get back between the ropes.
Yeah, man, it's anticipating. I know the fans been wanting to see me back in the ring. It's been a year, but the wait is finally over, man. Like, I'm back in New York. I'm back where I belong, man, back in my hometown with my Puerto Rican people, showing out.
Jason Quigley, why Jason Quigley?
I just feel like he's the right opponent. My team felt like he was the right opponent. If you put King Kong in front of me, I'll fight him, but, my team chose Quigley, Matchroom chose Quigley, and, I just feel like it's a perfect fight for my comeback fight. After a year, he's Ireland, so I know he's gonna bring his country out, his team out, and I'm Puerto Rican, so you got Ireland versus Puerto Rico. You had Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor, which did an amazing number. So everything just made sense.
Edgar, we saw him get stopped by Andrade within 2 rounds when they fought previously. Have you read anything into that fight, that performance from Demetrius? Do you expect something different from Jason?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, the stoppage with DeAndre, it wasn't like, I feel like it wasn't none devastating. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't none that he was on the floor, he couldn't get up, doctors had to come, and he couldn't get up from the floor. He got hit with a shot, he got right up, and the ref stopped the fight. So we just not only we study that fight, but we study a lot more fights of him. I know he's gonna come the best he's ever came. For him, I'm his championship fight right now. I feel like he's coming in with a better mindset than he did with Boo Boo.
Obviously, you was on an unbelievable run of early knockouts in the earlier part in your career. Most recently, you've been doing more rounds, going the distance. What do you expect from Jason Quigley? Do you want the rounds, or do you want to get back to trying to get those early stoppages?
Whatever that night presents itself, I'm going in there with a game plan. I just gotta execute it. Me and Mark been working on a specific game plan on something that we're gonna do, and I just gotta execute it, man. If I execute it, we're looking at a short night, but like I said, man, I'm not overlooking Quigley. I know he's coming in there to fight. I know he's a tough opponent. He got the Irish blood, so he's a tough guy. So, I just gotta go in there and handle my business.
Do you feel like, as well, there's all that talk of you one day facing Canelo, you've had a year outside of the ring, you really need to make a bit of a statement to reintroduce yourself to the fans?
Oh, of course, not only for Canelo, but, just for myself, man. Like, I feel like my last 2 performances, I was injured. Even the fight with Caceres, I tore my bicep. But last year, man, I was fighting through injuries, and still taking the fights, like, injured, like, bicep tear, where I was supposed to take a year and a half off. A lot of fighters that rip their bicep take a year and a half off. I came back within 4 months. Plus, within that 4 months, I was training. So, and then right after that fight, I beat Rose and went right back into camp. So I didn't do no therapy, no nothing. I just went right back into another fight. So people don't see that. They just see, oh, he's not knocking nobody out. But I'm glad I'm here, man. I'm injury free. I'm happy. I feel strong, man. I'm back with my old team, man. So I feel like sky's the limit right now.
Obviously, you've got Dimitri Bivol over there, and he doesn't expect to have the Canelo rematch taking place next. For you, have you had any discussions with Eddie about maybe, provided the fight with Jason Quigley goes to plan, you might face Canelo sooner than what you anticipated?
Yeah, man. I know that fight is on the horizon. I feel like I just got to get past the 24th. I get past the 24th. I do what I do, what I'm supposed to do, execute. I feel like that fight can happen this year. It's there. It's literally there. But I don't want to look over that. I'm looking at Quigley. This is the guy that's stopping me to get into that fight, so I got to handle business.
Can I just ask, with all of the names being mentioned for Canelo, obviously Benavidez, Morale, you've got Dimitri, like we say, yourself, where would you say you would rank in his potential list of options?
I think I'm there with them. I think I'm there with all the top guys. I feel like I'm at that level now, you know, where my name is already, they're already talking about me, you know, and these are money fights too. So, you know, and it's fights that make sense. It's fighters with countries behind them. So, you know, I'm in a position right now where I just got to stay focused, you know, stay dedicated, give my life to boxing like what I did this past year and just, you know, just execute.
The version of Canelo you saw against John Ryder, how do you think you'd fare against him?
I think John Ryder could have did more. I think if he would have did more, the outcome would have been a little different. You know, I knew he was gonna lose. You know, Canelo's a bigger fighter, bigger puncher. On the performance with Canelo, it was I seen a little decline. You know, but like I said, man, he's who he is. You know, he's still the king at the 168 division. So, you know, yeah.
Mentioning the likes of Benavidez, Morale, you've still got Charlo in the frame as well. Just on David, because they sent an offer to Canelo, it doesn't seem like it's gone anywhere, but what would you make of a Canelo and Benavidez fight?
That's another big fight. You got two Mexicans. You got the king at 168, Canelo. You got Benavidez, who's a dog at 168. So I feel like that would have been a crazy fight too. But, you know, there's a lot of more things that's into it with the business of boxing that people don't know. But, yeah, that would have been a crazy fight.
People obviously approach a potential Canelo fight in two ways. They're either very vocal and in your face in interviews calling him out, or you're a bit more respectful. You're a lot more respectful about the way you go about trying to ask for fights and speaking about certain fights. Do you think that might need to change if you were to secure, or if you wanted to secure a Canelo fight?
Well, for me to talk shit? Nah, I don't feel like I gotta talk shit. I don't gotta do that. I feel like my performance, the 24th, and just who I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm a gentleman, you know, but I'm a beast in that ring, and I feel like I carry myself that way. So I can't fake it. I can't pretend something. Like, if I want to talk shit, I'm gonna talk shit, but it's gonna be because I want to talk shit. It's not something where I'm a like in New York we say cap, you know, like you lying, you're just acting a fool. I'm not doing that, you know. I feel like I'm a gentleman, you know what I'm saying? I'm professional, and I feel like. You know, I just got the country behind me. I got Puerto Rico behind me. So that's another key factor, big factor in this fight that could happen.
Edgar, I'm going to leave a final word to yourself. Is there anything you'd like to say to your fans, your followers, and maybe a message to Jason Quigley?
To my fans around the world, you know, if you can't make it to on the 24th, tune into the Zone app. And fans that could make it to the fight, you know, I hope to see you there the 24th. We're showing out. And to Jason Quigley, I just hope that he's ready, man. I just hope that, you know, like I said before, he's injury-free. I just hope that, you know, he comes with his best, because I'm coming with my best, and I know we're going to give the fans what they want to see, fireworks.
Well, Edgar, it's a pleasure to speak to you. Obviously, enjoy the rest of your camp, and good luck against Jason. Thank you for speaking to me.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Shout out to all my fans in the UK and around the world. I love you guys.